My target country was Pakistan, and the movie I chose was Main Khun Shahid Afridi, a story about a young cricketer who loses it all after being framed, and his journey on becoming the coach of a small ragtag team in a small town called Sialkot. He leads them to victory in a well-known tournament. He must deal with many internal conflicts coupled with external conflicts brought to him by problems in the team or clashing character dynamics. Achieve status is a concept that shows social status and prestige an individual acquires as a result of an individual's accomplishments. The characters were mere street players at first. Shahid Wahidi was a young, talented cricket player whose only dream was to be like his idol, Shahid Afridi, a real-life Pakistani cricket legend and world record holder for some cricket records. Earlier in the movie, Shahid Wahidi stepped in and won a game for his ragtag local cricket team. He was called the man of the game and even received some extra money for the winnings. This shows that his talents were very valued within his team. In the end, when they won, the now official ragtag team that became champion got an achieved status that came with winning the well-known Pepsi tournament and beating the all-star team, the Islamabad Hunters. Counterculture is a sociological term, culture or social group whose values and norms are at odds with those of the social mainstream. This concept is shown very well through the character Michael Magnet. After the original keeper is kicked off the team for smoking weed, the team needed a new keeper. Michael Magnet is a Christian. Christianity had to be bunched up with a group of other religions to make up 3% of the religion in Pakistan, due to the fact that 97% of Pakistan is Islam. His faith causes some problems. He is an exceptional cricket player, but his new teammate, Maulvi Mahid, shows obvious dislike of the new keeper. Mahid is visually the most traditional, as he keeps his head covered and wears a traditional scarf, and is the only one who does this in the movie. Christianity in Pakistan being a counterculture was the most obvious when the coach of the all-star rival team, the Islamabad Hunters, sends some street thugs to jump the keeper because nobody would suspect anything strange about a man with 2 Christian rosaries on his body getting jumped in a country that is 97% Islam. Thankfully, his coach came to the rescue while he was being viciously attacked, and his slightly racist teammate, Maulvi Mahid, gives blood to save his life, even though before in the movie he showed obvious dislike of the new keeper. When the original keeper is caught with a joint, a fight breaks out between him and his teammate. As the coaches and the rest of the team come, they talk and things begin to calm down. But the teammate who caught him with it showed no forgiveness. He was rowdier and had to be held back a couple of times. This is normal in Pakistan according to my research. I learned that forgiveness means that you are weak, and the act of revenge is the way to go. But this is not what I observed as being different or out of my ordinary norms. What I observed was that in the heat of the argument, the teammate who caught him with the joint spat on the floor, and everyone got quiet suddenly. The keeper then just turned around and left without saying a word. After later research, I learned that in Pakistan, this means that the relationship is over and there is no repair. In fact, this is the last time that the original keeper is seen in the movie. One moment that best sums up the whole experience of the film for me would be when Shahid Bhakti, the small town dreamer who wanted nothing more than to be a great cricket player, blasts a cricket ball out of the stadium and wins the championship against the Islamabad Hunters. It is the anxiously anticipated underdog moment that defines the goal of Shahid Bhakti's undying perseverance. It was thanks to him that the team won, and it was done in a very epic way. Another interesting thing about this movie is that it caused an unofficial competition with the Indian film industry after they released their National Treasure movie about their flying Sikh, a very iconic Indian athlete.